Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really does make a difference. Meet Francisco Tirado. He's in all kinds of trouble, and I do mean all kinds of trouble. Francisco first introduced himself to Serafina on the 15th of March, telling her that he lived in Los Angeles in California. Then he told her he was a USA soldier and that he was stationed in Fort Irwin in California. "I'll be going to a mission," he said. "Where are they sending you?" asked Serafina. "African." "That's a large continent," said Serafina. "Where in Africa?" "Egypt." "When do you expect to be posted?" she asked. "I'll be going to Egypt next week," he said. And if you look at the date stamps on these screenshots, you'll see that 2 days had already gone past since he first introduced himself. By the 19th of March, he was suggesting that we move to Hangouts. Many scammers will try to move you to Hangouts or WhatsApp in case Facebook delete their fake profiles. Having asked Serafina to move to Hangouts, he continued talking to her on Facebook and finally said, "Babe, I will be going to Egypt tomorrow." A couple of days later, Serafina asked him, "Are you in Egypt yet?" He said, "Yes, babe." She said, "Oh, what's it like there? Are you settling in okay?" He said, "No. I just go for a mission. I will be back." "Okay," she said, "stay safe. I'll be thinking of you." "Okay, babe," he said. "Babe, pray for me to stay safe." Do we think he's going to stay safe? I did tell you he was in all kinds of trouble. He followed that by, "I will not be online tomorrow like that, babe, because I'm going to the battlefield tomorrow. I'm going out to arrange myself for tomorrow, baby." Thank goodness for that. This video could get rather boring if something doesn't happen soon. Our man is a man of few words and limited time online, which made me wonder whether he was actually still in school and only came online during his breaks from school. The next day he started with, "How are you?" Serafina said, "I'm good, thanks. How did your day go? Was it dangerous?" "Yes," he said. She said, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?" He said, "There killed 6 Egypt soldier and 2 USA soldiers." "Oh no," said Serafina, "that's awful. Were you hurt?" "No, babe." "That's a relief. We'd hate to lose you before we know how much money you're going to ask for." Serafina accused him of not saying very much. He said, "Okay, I have much to say because I'm exhausted now because of what I passed through." The next day he said he stayed safe and then said, "Darling, we'll cut someone." Serafina was alarmed by that and said, "What do you mean? That sounds scary." He said, "I mean we'll kill one of the enemy in our camp." Serafina's a peaceful lady. She doesn't like people killing each other. So she said, "Is that necessary? I hate people killing each other." He said, "He's the one that kills 6 USA soldiers." By Thursday he was in trouble. He said, "I'm punished for trying to make video call with my friend." "Oh no," asked Serafina, "what happened?" "And the punishment is that I'm going to lead all of them in the battlefield." "Oh no," she said, "I hope your experience will keep you safe." The next day, Serafina asked him, "Have you done your punishment now for making that video call?" "Yes, darling," he said. "The enemy kidnapped me, but I escaped from the enemy hand." "Oh my goodness," she said, "when did that happen? Were you hurt?" "No." Then he realised that his romance scam was lacking something. That all-important ingredient, love. So he told Serafina, "Okay, babe, I love you, darling," followed by a couple of love emojis. The next day he was under attack again. Serafina said, "Good morning. I hope all is still peaceful in your camp. It worries me when you're under attack." He said, "It's not peaceful in the camp." She said, "Oh no, what's happening?" He said, "No men." Serafina says, "What does that mean? What happened?" He said, "USA soldiers are being killed." Followed that with, "Darling, can you do a favour for me?" Serafina said, "Anything for you. What can I do? Please tell me what I can do." A few hours later he came back and said, "Okay, can you send me iTunes card that I can talk to the commander for more men?" Serafina said, "I don't understand. How can an iTunes card talk to your commander? You mean you need a SIM card for your phone?" Well, she wasn't just going to give him what he asked for without winding him up a little bit more, was she? Unsurprisingly, he didn't have an answer for that, so she said, "Tell me what I have to do." He said, "You want to put me in danger, right, baby?" She said, "I didn't understand that. Tell me what I have to do." You said you need an iTunes card. What do I need to do? He said, let's chat on Hangout, babe. But as before, continued talking to her on Facebook. Serafina started getting a bit fed up with him, but his troubles are going to get a lot worse. He said, can you help me with the iTunes card, baby? She said, if you ever actually tell me what I need to do, this is actually the 7th time I've asked you. I won't ask again. He said, nothing, babe. Just help me with it. She said, I give up. OK, I'll get a $5 iTunes card. Is that what you want? He said, yes, babe. Serafina said, don't be ridiculous. Borrow $5 from a mate. And he said, all of us are hopeless, baby. And this was the point where I realised he was probably just a school kid and had A, no idea how to ask for money, and B, no idea what the value of money was outside of his own country. Serafina told him to email his commander. So he said, OK, I'm going to tell you what I need. Go on, she said. Well, go on. We're all hanging on your every word. What do you need? I told you his troubles were going to get worse, didn't I? I'm being kidnapped by my enemy, and I escaped from their hand 2nd time. Our man Houdini then went on to say, I'm being poisoned, and I don't have money to pay for treatment. I don't want to tell you this because it will hurt you, babe, and don't want you to be hurt. Oh, how thoughtful of you. Serafina kept asking him what he wanted, and he kept saying, OK. Till finally she said, please stop saying OK and talk to me. I'm worried about you. He said, OK, just send me an iTunes card. He carried on saying, buy me iTunes card, baby, until Serafina got fed up with him. I got fed up with him too, and decided just to make the video and get it over and done with. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like it, please share it, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in another Keep Safe on the Net video on YouTube.